And a pleasant good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. I'm Joe Bowling with you, coming to you from San Perlita, Texas, as the San Perlita boys and girls basketball tournament, the 2018 version, and we are getting set with Weslaco to take on PSJA Southwest. We already had a couple of games in the books with Rio Hondo winning their game, and Valley View took down Macedonia. So Rio Hondo defeats Monte Alto. Macedonia falls to Valley View. This one will feature Weslaco Idea and PSJA Southwest. These two teams met last year in this tournament, and it was Idea coming out with a victory. This Idea squad has made their way through the brackets the last 2 years to make it to the semifinal game before falling and eventually taking third place in the tournament in back-to-back years. They return a lot of players from last year's squad and should be an entertaining basketball game. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll get you set. We got about 4 minutes before the tip-off. PSJA Southwest and the Javelinas taking on Idea Weslaco and the Colts. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Fans, mark the day and make your plans to attend the Party on the Boulevard in Mercedes February 2nd. It's a festival featuring a beer garden, food trucks, 2 music stages, artisans, competitions, pet parade, and more. Family-friendly event. Admission is free. Check out the Facebook and the website at Party on the Boulevard. Saturday, February 2nd, along the boulevard at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Showgrounds in Mercedes, Texas. Be there. It won't be a party without you. Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and after the big game, then you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. And from the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sunday, interval is 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sunday, interval is 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sunday, interval is 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor for more.
Come experience the difference.
Every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, you're watching the Weslaco Idea Colts as they warm up out here on the floor. The main gym here at the San Perlita tournament. They've got 2 gyms going on, and it'll be with basketball throughout the day. First game was at 9 o'clock this morning. Last game scheduled for 7:30. The floor already. The main gym here at the San Perlita tournament. They've got 2 gyms going on, and 10:15. Basketball throughout the day. First game was 9 o'clock this morning. Last game scheduled for 7:30. What time will that final game start? That remains to be seen. I do know that we've got this game coming your way, a broadcast between PSJA Southwest and Idea Weslaco. We'll follow that up with Port Isabel taking on La Sara, and then we'll have the San Perlita Trophies against Rio Hondo. A broadcast with additional games here on Gym 1. Bishop takes on PSJA Southwest. Port Isabel taking on Frontier takes on Port Isabel. Trophies are on girls action. San Perlita against Weslaco Idea, and then the final game here on Gym 1, Day 1. Southwest, Idea Donna takes on Rima. Isabel, we are coming to you from a small school basketball tournament here today. And then those interested in the border brawl / border bash, Idea Donna. We have intentions of being out there and covering that game as well. We're also trying to get a basketball tournament here today. Football is interested in the border brawl, so we've got a staff that's pretty darn busy right now, trying to make sure everything covering that game as well. So those that are trying to get accustomed to us covering multiple gyms and multiple games, again, it comes back to when you watch us play these commercials, these advertisers are why we can send game as well. So those are guys out there and girls out there to broadcast games, the border bash, border brawl. We do have intentions of covering that, but commercials, these advertisers are why those advertisers that step up to assist us in broadcasting out there and girls out there to broadcast this games, Rio Grande Valley, border brawl. Some individuals will be covering that, but yesterday we've got some meetings coming up to assist us in broadcasting out there. across this game. More and more broadcasts. Today it's basketball coming to you again from San Perlita, Texas. The two teams have concluded the warm-ups. We'll come back real quick and have the opening tip-off as the Trojans take that. The Kohler broadcast. Today it's the home of the Trojans coming to you again from San Perlita, take on Javelinas. This is RealSportsLive.com. We'll come back real quick and have the opening tip-off as the Trojans
head to downtown Hollywood for great food, shopping, and fun.
Take on Javelinas. This is RealSportsLive.com.
For a quick lunch with handy burgers, pastas, salads. Head to downtown Hollywood Pizza. After a long day, head bar with us where we have over 50 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Galleys. Visit Galleys.net. Downtown Arlington. It's where you belong. Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Galleys.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let banners and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Banners and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport.
If you just graduated high
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we are set to go. That should take care of the audio issue. And we are ready to roll with the opening tip-off. And the ball is controlled by Idea Weslaco. And the Colts will have the ball to start this ball game. Colts with the black uniforms and the blue trim. Guarded defensively by PSJA Southwest. We look for this Javelina team to be very active defensively. There's an open three on the way. That's off the back of the rim, missed by the Colts. A long rebound comes down. Colts control it. Inside banker goes up and in. Javier Moises with the stick back and the points on the board. Javelina's with the ball. First time with it. Into the front court. Off the dribble, it's Omar Jimenez. Jimenez takes it left-hand side, dishes off inside. That ball's deflected and taken away. On a turnover, here comes Idea Weslaco back with the basketball. Colts will walk it into the front court, set up the offense. Up 2-0 and promptly turn it over. Miscommunication there between Ethan Aguilar, and he was looking in the direction of Steven Flores. And so it's Javelina basketball. Omar Jimenez has the ball, dribbles it. Guarded as they extend the defense. That time David Castillo coming out to guard. Top of the key, working inside the paint. Turning, spinning, shooting, and making the shot is Carlos Hernandez. Hernandez ties the game up at 2 apiece. And here we go, working the ball on the outside for the Colts of Idea Weslaco. Down the lane, off the glass, up and in, made by Ethan Aguilar. Colts retake the lead. Offensive work for PSJA Southwest. 6:24 to go here in the first quarter. My wife Dahlia, the camera, is going to be perched on that stand throughout the day. We appreciate her. Here's a long three on the way by Jimenez. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound is tipped around. Kept alive for a moment by Juan Montez. Couldn't control it, and out of bounds it goes. Stops the clock with 6:08 to go in the first quarter. This is day one pool play between Idea Weslaco and PSJA Southwest. Weslaco with the basketball on the outside. Work it to the free throw line. Nice head and shoulder make. And the shot goes up and in by David Castillo. Castillo with a made basket. Javelina's basketball. Down early. Working on the offensive end. Jimenez with a catch. Thought about a three. Swings the pass over to Adrian Reyna. Now popping out. That's now Robinson in the paint. Outside it goes. Off the dribble. Nice dish, but then a foul will be called. Appreciate you watching the games wherever you may be watching these from. Send us a shout out on Facebook for those watching there. We have Roku television going as well today. Inbound play coming up for the Javelinas. Throw it outside. PSJA Southwest knocked off Brownsville Lopez in their season opener. This Idea Weslaco team dropped a close ball game to Mission Veterans. 5:25 to go here in the first quarter. On the dribble is Reyna. Reyna gave it up, gets it right back out near the midcourt stripe. He'll take a look at this extended defense. and put the offense in motion. Jimenez has it, looking for a cutter, and he'll nearly throw it away. Javelinas retained possession, nearly taken away again, and another whistle and a foul call. They'll get this on Steven Flores of Idea Weslaco. Non-shooting foul. Javelina basketball out of bounds. That's the second team foul of this first quarter. On the inbound play, work it outside, now in the corner. Here's a quick three on the way, and it's perfect. Carlos Hernandez drops it in from three. Back on the offensive end for the Colts. Good ball movement around the perimeter. Now on the dribble, working in the paint. Shot goes up off the glass. That one won't go. Missed by Ciarda, and then a rebound put right back up and in. For the Colts. Colts up early. 4:29 to go here in the first quarter. Javelinas work it in the corner. Now looking for a cutter. Back outside it goes to Jimenez. Entry pass is thrown away. Turnover by the Javelinas. They'll substitute in. Here comes Junior Garcia into the ball game. Garcia will replace Juan Montes. Has a seat with 4:19 to go here in the first quarter. Weslaco Idea with the basketball. Outside to Daniel Ciardia. On a clear out. Fadeaway jumper on the way, and he rolls that one off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound kept alive by Moises. Couldn't control it. Long outlet pass is stolen by Weslaco Idea. Good hustle back there in the back court by Ethan Aguilar. Aguilar races into the front court, down the lane, in the paint, off the back of the rim. He'll get fouled and get to the line. We are looking to cover Border Bash basketball for the next couple of days, my friends, over in McAllen to complement our broadcast going on here. In essence, be in two places at one time. But, again, we're trying to get these advertisers in place to make sure we can not only send these broadcasting crews out, but take care of the bills and put a little in their pocket for their troubles. Free throw good by Ethan Aguilar. Javelina is now down 5 with 3:41 to go. They'll launch a three. That's an open look off the back of the rim. It won't go. In the paint, the whistle blows, and the foul will be called. And this will be on Caleb Laredo, who picks up the foul for Weslaco Idea. Javelina basketball out of bounds on the baseline with 3:35 left here in the first quarter. Long high pass outside to Jimenez. Work it over. Here's a three on the way. And Hernandez can't get that to go. Ball goes out of bounds. Shooting-wise right now from beyond the arc, the Javelinas are 1 of 4 out of the gate from beyond the arc. They're 2 of 5 overall in the game, but 1 of 4 outside the arc. Ball belongs to Idea Weslaco. They'll work the ball outside. Nice skip pass for an open three, and that's off the rim. Rebound controlled by the Javelinas. Good board there, but then the outlet pass is taken away, and here comes Weslaco Idea trying to force that in through the lane. And that'll stop play with 3:08 to go in the first quarter. It will be Idea Weslaco with a basketball out of bounds. We're in San Perlita, Texas here today. We'll be here for 8 games in a row from this Gym 1. Hope you enjoy our broadcast. Coming up next, Port Isabel will take on LaSara. This is Idea Weslaco and PSJA Southwest. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. They go inside for a layup, and that's good. Making the basket was Ethan Aguilar. Javelinas work it inside. Off the glass, that's too strong. Missed shot that time by Junior Garcia. Rebound by the Colts, and in the backcourt, they'll bring it front side. Working it in the paint. Off the glass, a lot of contact. That shot goes in. Wait it off, it's a charge. Getting back to take the charge was Junior Garcia. But you can see right now that this Weslaco Idea team is intent on pushing the issue and taking the ball right at this Javelina squad. Timeout on the floor, 2:37 to go. Weslaco Idea up early. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we have resumed play here with Weslaco Idea with the lead. There's an open jumper, and that's up and in off the timeout. Made shot by Junior Garcia for PSJA Southwest. Idea Weslaco slows the pace just a bit. That wasn't the case early in this ball game, as they'll run a half-court set this time out. Aguilar penetrates through the lane all the way to the hole. Lay it up and in, Ethan Aguilar. Unstopped, Aguilar penetrated right down central for Aguilar. He's got 8 points here in the quarter. 2:05 remaining here in the first. Jimenez dished it off, nearly turned it over, gets it back. Outside it goes to Robinson. Popping out, this is Carlos Hernandez off the dribble, off the glass, and wave it off. Charge called. Getting back defensively for Weslaco Idea was Daniel Ciordia. Minute 53 left here in the first quarter. Weslaco Idea with the ball. Bring it across the timeline. Ethan Aguilar spins it. Plays catch with Eugene Cruz. Now launches a three. Aguilar has carried this team early going. Missed the shot. Rebound comes down. An outlet pass. And here come the Javelinas onto the offensive end. Hernandez gives it up. Omar Jimenez plays catch with Robinson. Now they'll skip it over the top to Jimenez yet again. They give him some room about 12 feet beyond the arc. You do that later in this day, there's some teams that's going to launch that shot. Top of the key, Hernandez. Hernandez off the dribble, gets it outside to Jimenez in the corner. That's a three, and it's off the mark. Missed by Adrian Reyna. Rebound, offensive board. Put that off the glass, up and in, made by Junior Garcia. Garcia in the ball game has a couple of points now. Make it 4. Weslaco Idea with the basketball. Work it inside the paint. Back outside on the baseline. Now reverse it. Left side, looking off the dribble. Kick it outside. Here's an open three. Answer is yes! David Castillo from 3 was left wide open. Timeout on the floor. Officials blew the whistle. Timeout called by PSJA Southwest. And we'll be right back after this.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Official called that timeout for an injury. Everybody okay, and we're back to play. After a jump ball was called, that's Weslaco Idea basketball. 19 seconds left here in the quarter, and the Colts will play catch on the perimeter. Outside, new man of the game, Adrian Rodriguez, launches that and buries a three. Adrian Rodriguez. Idea Weslaco with the lead. Inside pass off the glass won't go, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter of play. Idea Weslaco on top by 11. Back with the second quarter after this. This is RealSportsLive.com.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, we are in the second quarter, ready to roll. Weslaco Idea Colts with the early lead. Leading scorer in the ball game, Ethan Aguilar has 8 points for the Colts. Right behind him, David Castillo with 5. Javier Moises with 4, 3 for Adan Rodriguez. On the Javelina side, 5 for Carlos Hernandez and 4 for Junior Garcia. It'll be Javelina basketball as we start the second quarter of play. This time they'll run with a 3-guard set on the top. Trying to match up against this 1-2-2. There's an open 3 in the corner. That won't go. Long rebound comes out, and here come the Colts on the fly. Right-hand side. Save it back in bounds and turned over. Here come the Javelinas. This is Carlos Hernandez. Takes it in traffic. Off the glass. Got it to go. Carlos Hernandez. Hernandez gets the Javelinas their first 2 points here in the second quarter. Weslaco basketball, top of the key. Aguilar wants a 3, and he misses this one. Long rebound comes down, and here come the Javelinas wanting to run, throw it away on the outlet pass. Back in the front court, here comes Weslaco Idea with a jump stop in traffic. Aguilar hands it off. Baker goes up and in, made by Adan Rodriguez. 7:01 to go here in the half. PSJA Southwest basketball. Playing catch outside. This is Adrian Reyna and Omar Jimenez. Jimenez with a catch. Extending out defensively was Daniel Cioria. Inside pass. Banker goes up and count it. Going to work is Juan Montes. Montes with the bucket. 6:34 remaining here in the half. Idea Weslaco with the ball, working it around the perimeter from the left baseline. Get it outside. That ball's deflected and stolen. And here comes Darrell Robinson down the right-hand side, lay it up and missed it. Easy pickings that time. Outlet pass. Here come the Colts on transition. Whip a pass in the paint. Turnaround shot goes up and in. Javier Moises with the bucket. 11-point lead for Weslaco Idea. Javelinas with the ball. Reyna spins it left side. Jimenez dished it off. Now they kick it back outside to Reyna. Adrian Reyna, ball in his hands. Swing it over to Darrell Robinson. Forced to pass inside traffic. Juan Montes goes to work. Quickly sealed off. Good defensive show by Moises. And now they steal. And here come the Weslaco Idea Colts. Pass through traffic. Looking for a cutter going through there, but that's a turnover. Steven Flores just a half a step late getting through there. Otherwise, he catches that and in one motion has an easy layup. Stops the clock with 5:36 remaining here in the first half of play. It was 20-9 after a quarter. Weslaco Idea on top. Our next game, we'll have Port Isabel taking on La Sara, and then we'll have San Perlita and Rio Hondo. And then it will be Bishop and PSJA Southwest. Colts with the ball after the quick turnover. Working off the dribble. Nice pass down on the side. Kick it out for the open 3. Answer, yes, sir. 3 for Nate Alvarado. 7-4. The Colts have outscored the Javelinas here in the second quarter. 5:06 remaining. Swing it outside. In the corner it goes. Back out to Jimenez. Jimenez flips it over to Junior Garcia. Garcia finds Jimenez. In the game, Alan Leon had it for a moment. Here's an open 3, and that's off the mark, missed by Junior Garcia. Rebound secured by Adan Rodriguez for the Colts of Idea Weslaco. 4:39 remaining here in the half. As Aguilar gives it up. Caleb Stevens for a moment with the ball. Now in traffic, bounce pass on the baseline. Strong move made. That's blocked out of there. Rebound goes out of bounds. Good contested shot that time. Junior Garcia went up, elevated, blocked the shot. Weslaco Idea basketball out of bounds. The Colts, top of the key. Work it off the dribble. Outside it goes. Good ball movement. Another three by Alvarado. He misses this one. Rebound in the paint, though. Good job keeping it alive. Moises kicks it out for a three. That's no good by Ethan Aguilar. Long rebound. Pinballs off a couple of players. Colts have it. Working outside, and they'll race and get to the loose ball first. Nice job, Steven Flores. Tips the ball into his teammates. Caleb Stevens' hands. Over for another three by Alvarado. Buries it one. Alvarado with another three. Idea Weslaco has now outscored the Javelinas 10-4 here in the second quarter. 3:49 to go. The lead up to 17 off the dribble for the Javelinas. Outside for Jimenez. Gave it up, gets it back. In the paint, back outside, good ball movement. Open jumper, front of the rim. Here come the Colts on the offensive end. Work it off the dribble in the paint, off the glass, no good, and a foul call. Javier Moises is going to get to the line. That's what the Colts were doing in the first quarter, is they were getting those rebounds defensively and then putting pressure on PSJA Southwest by attacking immediately as soon as they got on the offensive end. 3:25 left here in the half. To the free throw line is Javier Moises. First one's good. From Moises, he has 7 points in the game, 4 rebounds. 3 for 3 from the free throw line as a team for the Colts. Misses that one. Rebound, PSJA Southwest. Javelinas needing a bucket here. They've been outscored 11-4 here in the second quarter. Off the dribble with a jump stop. Shot goes off the glass and in. They needed that, and that's Carlos Hernandez. Hernandez in the game has 9 points, trying to keep his team in this thing. 16-point lead for Weslaco Idea. They'll handle the ball. Good ball movement again. Baseline move made. Layup goes up and in. Nobody stopped Javier Moises, and he scores again. Javelinas back with the ball. 2:49 to go in the half. Outside to Jimenez. Jimenez to Hernandez. Hernandez goes to work again. Big step. Puts it off the glass. Got called for a travel. Took that extra step off the dribble and got called for the travel. Substitution in the game. Back in for the Idea Weslaco Colts is David Castillo. He'll replace Caleb Stevens. Idea Weslaco basketball. Earlier today, Macedonia knocked off, or Valley View knocked off Macedonia. Valley View Tigers look pretty good in their opener. Off the dribble, there's an open jumper on the baseline. That is off the rim, no good. Rebound out to the Javelinas, and they want to run. Defensively, the Colts get back. Javelinas set it up on the offensive end. That's a free throw line jumper as Hernandez tries to extend the range. Nothing doing on the shot. Easy rebound for Moises, and here comes Weslaco Idea back with the ball. Off the attack, Aguilar got into a lot of traffic there. Ball pinballs around, turnover, and here come the Javelinas. Right side pass to Hernandez. Tax layers it up, no good. Trailing the play, a tip up, no good. Offensive rebound, that one's blocked out of there. Rebound taken down by Junior Garcia. Outlet for a three for Jimenez, but that won't go. Long rebound comes down, and it's stolen. Javelinas control the ball with 1:34 left here in the half. They scored 9 in the first. They've scored just 6 here in the second. Looking for a couple here. Nothing doing, but to the free throw line will go Carlos Hernandez. We're right behind the scorers table here at San Perlita. So you'll see players and coaches kind of get in your view every once in a while. Hernandez misses the first free throw. Second one coming up. Carlos Hernandez in the game, 9 points. Can't get that one to go. Missed 2 on the trip. Weslaco Idea ball. Aguilar spins it right side in the corner. Here's a 3. Answer there. No, that's off the mark. Missed by Eugene Cruz. Rebound, and here come the Javelinas. Junior Garcia dribbling the ball into some traffic. Gives it up. Now they find Hernandez. Get it back to Garcia. Garcia makes a move. Baseline. That's blocked. Got his own board. Goes right back inside. Lays it up. No good. Offensive board again. And to the line will go Junior Garcia. Relentless that time after the rebounds. Junior Garcia. And he earns a trip to the free throw line here. Garcia in the game, 4 points and 6 boards. Here in the first half, a minute left. First free throw, no good. As a team, the Javelinas are now 0 for 3 from the free throw line. From the field, they're 7 of 19 unofficial shooting. 1 of 7 beyond the arc. Garcia ready with the next one. Missed that one, left it short. Idea Weslaco with less than a minute left here in this first half. See if they slow the pace down here. Aguilar, right wing. Cutter, free throw line. Jumper, that's no good by Covarrubias. Long rebound tipped out and controlled, and Javelinas get it inside for a layup. It goes up and in. Finishing that shot was Adrian Reyna. 27 seconds left here in the half. Weslaco Idea with the ball. David Castillo gives it up. From the right wing, they'll look further right off the dribble. Shot on the way, and that's up and in by Daniela Ciordia. 2 more points for Weslaco Idea. 8 seconds left here in the half. Off the dribble, Javelinas get it out. That's an open 3. That'll count off the back of the rim. Long rebound to Weslaco. The 1 second left in the half, and that will do it. Cold shooting, especially beyond the arc for the Javelinas in the first half. Weslaco Idea with the lead. We'll take a break. When we come back, I'll tell you about some additional broadcasts. This is RioSportsLive.com.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburgh.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to
making history. This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
This close. We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, and at halftime between this game, the PSJA Southwest Javelinas and the Weslaco Idea Colts. Day one coverage of this San Perlita Boys and Girls Tournament coming your way here on RioSportsLive.com, and hope you enjoy the broadcast as we continue to bring you coverage, expanded coverage here in the area of teams from just about all shapes and sizes. And this time we've got a charter school with Idea Weslaco involved in this one. Right now they are in control 35-17 over the Javelinas of PSJA Southwest. Leading scorers in the game after one half of play. Javier Moises leads the way for Weslaco Idea with 9 points. Ethan Aguilar has 8. Nate Alvarado with 6. 5 apiece for David Castillo and Adan Rodriguez. A couple of points for Daniel Sordia. For PSJA Southwest, the Javelinas led by Carlos Hernandez with 9 first half points. 4 for Junior Garcia, 2 apiece for Juan Montes and Adrian Reyna. On the rebound side, Junior Garcia leads all boards with the Javelinas. He has 6. Javier Moises has 5. to lead Idea Weslaco's Colts. Our next game will be Port Isabel taking on La Sara. And then we'll have Rio Hondo taking on San Perlita. That's just our early day coverage. We'll be having games all the way through the night. 7:30, the final game is scheduled to tip off before we're finished, and our day one coverage. Reminding you again, high school football fans, we are putting it together for high school football coverage at the playoff level for round one. And we appreciate you joining in. We're actively looking for advertisers right now to help offset the primary cost of those games, which is the $1,000 fee attached by the UIL. 4:31 remaining. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get to the second half.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex & Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Our thanks again to the BCIC for being one of our first primary sponsors here on RioSportsLive.com, just helping the cause. We've had other advertisers that have kicked in other areas, and we are looking for those consistent advertisers. Had a big barrage of advertisers that jumped on board over in the Edinburgh area, and then we had some difficulties on trying to sort out some partnerships and who the owner was and who's going to pay the bills, and so that's kind of put us behind the eight ball. So we're looking for active advertisers that are wanting to join on board and wanting to stay consistent with us to allow us to broadcast the games that we are doing. High school football fans, yes, we've got a game plan. We went after the rights, and we were told that the rights were all available for 10 games. Got the contract this morning, signed that, sent it back off. And now we're active on the advertising side to make sure we can fulfill that. And gang, that's live video and audio on Friday and Saturday. I know it used to be that you had to have a sellout before you could showcase live video. But now with this rights situation, you purchase the rights, you have the ability to broadcast those games live. And so any advertiser wanting to jump on board with that, there's a lot of interest in a lot of those games, and you can't get to them all. But with us, we can have 10 of them going at the same time and allow fans to click back and forth. Halftime score, San Isidro is on top of Idea Donna by the score of 35-9, as this also has girls basketball tournament action here as well. We'll take our final break. When we come back, second half will begin. This is RioSportsLive.com.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Rollins Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Illusions Boutique in Bar specializes in quinceañeras, tiaras, jewelry, and accessories to accentuate beautiful dresses just for your daughter. Unique styles you won't find anywhere else. Make her quinceañera the best. Come to Illusions Boutique.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we are set for the second half to begin here, as Weslaco Idea is on top of PSJA Southwest, and away we go. Ideas, the Colts will have the ball to start the second half. They're letting score by Javier Mueces, who is down on that right corner with 9 first-half points. Javelinas extend the defense just a bit. Right now they're contesting these guards more. There was penetration made in that first half by Idea Weslaco. Jumper off the dribble. How about that? Bury it. Made by Daniel Sordia. Sordia in the ball game now has 4 points. The Javelinas with the ball inside the paint. Shot goes up and in. Nice answer, Junior Garcia. Pressure now applied by the Javelinas in the backcourt. Weslaco Idea will throw over the top of that and then dribble it out of bounds. They beat the press at least to get it across midcourt. Then one extra dribble, out of bounds it goes. Javelina basketball. Working to the free throw line. Off the dribble in traffic. Nice opportunity that time, and then the ball thrown away. Garcia did a good job of stepping through the defense. But then on the pass, the delivery was out of reach. 7:01 to go here in the third quarter. Idea Weslaco basketball. They'll methodically work it up this time against the pressure. Now they've got numbers on the backside. Work it inside the paint. Shot goes up, no good. Another rebound secured for Junior Garcia. In the front court, layup goes up, no good. Offensive board, put it up and in. Jimenez missed, but right there to clean it up was Adrian Reyna. And a quick timeout called by Weslaco Idea as the Javelinas showing a little extra gear here. Back after this.
I opened Alexandra with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandra, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Back here after the timeout, it's Weslaco Idea basketball, down or up 16 with the ball on the left side. Work it out to the top of the key. Open three on the way, and that is off the mark. Missed by Ethan Aguilar. Offensive rebound, though, for Weslaco Idea. David Castillo got that board. Now a turnover, and here come the Javelinas. No numbers. They'll push the issue right down the paint. Shot is taken away defensively by Sordia. Sordia dribbles into a double team, and they'll tip it away. Right back to Weslaco. Shot goes up and in. Trailing the play was Sordia. He had it knocked out of his hands, but he stuck with it for the bucket. 5:45 remaining here in the third. Javelinas work the ball to the free throw line. Forced pass on the baseline. Tipped out of bounds. Touched last by the Javelinas. They had a little momentum to start this third quarter. They'll call a quick timeout. Weslaco benefited after that one. Weslaco Idea leads. Back after this.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburgh. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Back here, that was a 30-second timeout called, and the Javelinas of PSJA Southwest will talk it over. They trailed 20-9 after a quarter. Were outscored 15-8 in the second quarter. Had a little momentum run to start the third. Weslaco Idea called a timeout, righted the ship, got a bucket, and forced a timeout as the Javelinas did not want to get further down here in this ball game. Off the press break. Shot goes off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound taken down. Good work that time by Ethan Aguilar. Then the whistle blows and a foul. Turnover by Aguilar. Gives the ball back to the Javelinas. 5:24 remaining here in the third. Javelina basketball. Here comes Omar Jimenez. Jimenez swings it into the right corner. There's an open three by Garcia. That's off the mark. Here come the Colts into the front court. Sordia beats his man off the dribble. Beats another one with a crossover. Goes all the way to the hole, but missed a shot. Hernandez secures the rebound. Here come the Javelinas in the front court with a jump stop. Layup goes up. That won't go. Colts back on the offensive end. Outside for a three. Answer there. No. Off the mark. Missed by Sordia. Rebound for the Javelinas. Outlet pass is tracked down. Nice job getting there by Figueroa. On the dribble. This is Garcia. Tried to throw it inside. Turnover. Weslaco Idea back with the ball. 4:26 to go here in this third quarter of play. Outside it goes to Aguilar in the corner. Back on top. Aguilar's three is no good. Rebound comes out and saved in by Weslaco Idea. Kept alive that time by Steven Flores. Bounce pass inside the paint. Kick it back and a shot goes up. No good. Missed right inside by Moises. Rebound goes out of bounds. Touch last by PSJ Southwest. Javelinas will substitute in the ball game. 5 new players check in. Ivan Puente, Jalen Galvan, Alan Leon, Josiah Ochoa. All checking in the ball game. Shot from three. That won't go. Rebound by the Javelinas. In the front court, this is Galvan. Galvan's pass. Working around the outside, that's Ivan Puente. That's a forced pass, turnover. Idea Weslaco with the ball and an 18-point lead. Swing it right side, back outside it goes, into the hands of Sordia. Off the dribble, now in the paint. Shot goes off the glass and in, made by Ethan Aguilar. Aguilar in the game, team leader with 10 points now. Javelina basketball. They need some production somewhere on the offensive end. Down 20, biggest lead of the ball game. Josiah Ochoa with the ball on the dribble, spins it in the corner. Alan Leon gave it up in the corner. Now they'll go on the blocks, turning, shooting off the back of the rim. That won't go. Rebound in the paint. Jump ball coming up. Did a good job of getting it in the hands of Alan Leon. Just couldn't finish on that banker. Stops the clock with 2:56 remaining here in the third quarter. Inbound play coming up. For PSJA Southwest. Josiah Ochoa will trigger the inbound play. Got it inside. Banker goes up and in, made by Alan Leon. Good job of squeezing that pass through there. Found that seam, got the bucket. 2:47 to go. Colts on the dribble. Outside, that ball's intercepted, and here comes Jalen Galvan down the left side, one man to beat off the glass. Got it to go, Jalen Galvan. Javelinas tried to cut into this lead. Shot goes off the glass, no good on the penetrating move. Rebound and a jump ball. We'll stay here on the possession change. Coming up, Port Isabel takes on La Sarra. That's our next game. And I see all kinds of food coming in here as the hospitality room is going to work here in San Perlita. Inbound play coming up for the Weslaco Idea Colts. Aguilar, that's your leading scorer. Right-hand side, bounce pass, that's forced. Tipped last by the Javelinas. You can see guys like Caleb Laredo, Javier Moises when he's in the ball game. Also Steven Flores, real active inside on this offensive set for Weslaco Idea. Then these guards can handle the ball. They also are looking to penetrate. And then Nate Alvarado and some of those shooters are spotting up in a position to receive those great passes. It's an effective offense here early in the season for this Weslaco Idea team. They took third place in this tournament the last 2 years. So they're accustomed to winning these early games. A lot of contact on that. That'll be a charge. Nice job setting his ground for the Javelinas. Minute 50 to go here in the third quarter. Javelinas trying to build some momentum. Ivan Puente forced a pass off the hands and a turnover as that was right at the free throw line. Jeremy Guillen couldn't handle the pass. Minute 36 to go here in the third. Weslaco Idea has led throughout this ball game. Working on a weave now off the dribble. Shot goes up. That's a tough shot. It won't go. Long rebound comes out to the Javelinas, and they'll control it. Outlet pass. Now they'll slow it down a bit. Now force it. Ball tipped and nearly stolen. Out of bounds it goes off the hands of Caleb Laredo of Weslaco Idea. They got all kinds of buzzers going on here. They got the score clock buzzers. They got class change buzzers going on. Javelina ball. This team hasn't connected from beyond the arc in this game with consistency. There's a jump hook that won't go, missed by Leon. Rebound, Weslaco Idea. They don't have numbers. They'll bring it back outside on the secondary. Cruz launches a three, and he misses that. Long rebound comes out to the Javelinas. Josiah Ochoa got that board. Brings it across the timeline, has a back tap, and clean stolen by Sordia. Sordia with a 2-on-1, dishes off, and saved back inbound. Sordia catches, went for the shot, and got fouled. Dished off to Caleb Stevens on the 2-on-1. Stevens had to end up saving that back inbounds. And Daniel Sordia to the free throw line. Hasn't shot a free throw yet this game. Has scored 6 points. First one's up and in. Idea Weslaco from the free throw line as a team, 4 of 5 for 80%. That's good. 40 seconds left here in the third. Javelinas with the ball. Lob inside, too high. Ochoa couldn't get that. Turnover back to Idea Weslaco. Idea Weslaco with the ball in the backcourt. On the dribble. Get it up front to Caleb Laredo. Laredo attacks down the lane, lay it up, and wave it off a charge. Getting back to take that charge was Ivan Puente. Stops play with 19 seconds left here in the third. PSJA Southwest basketball. They trail Idea Weslaco. Third quarter closing out. Down to 10. On the left side, Puente plays catch with Galvan, gets it back, now goes inside. Finding a cutter, layup goes up off the back of the rim. Rush shot by Galvan, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter of play. Weslaco Idea with the lead. Fourth quarter coming up.
Si te acabas de graduar de la preparatoria o buscas cambiar de carrera, Texas Southmost College es el lugar donde empezar. Con más de 50 certificados y títulos asociados que escoger, TSC tiene la carrera para ti. En TSC puedes conseguir una educación de calidad que está cerca a casa. Obtén un certificado o título asociado y consigue la educación que necesitas para el mercado laboral de hoy y mañana.
¿Te gustaría que requieren tus servicios?
Texas Southmost College. Visítanos en tsc.edu.
Fans, fans, mark the day and make your plans to attend the Party on the Boulevard in Mercedes February 2nd. It's a festival featuring a beer garden, food trucks, 2 music stages, artisans, competitions, pet parade, and more. Family-friendly event. Admission is free. Check out the Facebook and the website at Party on the Boulevard. Saturday, February 2nd, along the boulevard at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Showgrounds in Mercedes, Texas. Be there. It won't be a party without you.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, Party on the Boulevard, February 2nd. They're in Mercedes, Texas. Want to remind you fans, it's going to be a big event. The promoters have been talking with me extensively on just how much they're rolling out. Go to the website, get more details on that. Facebook as well. PartyOnTheBoulevard.com in Mercedes at the Livestock Showgrounds. We're in the fourth quarter as we begin play. Weslaco Idea has been in control of this game. They scored 20 points in the first quarter. That kind of set the tone. Since then, their scoring has gone down, 15 in the second, held to just 8 points in that third quarter. But the lead, solid right there at 18 points. Javelinas of PSJA Southwest with the ball. Good ball movement to start the game. Shot goes up here in the fourth quarter, and that's in. 3-pointers sank by Steven Flores. Now the Javelinas get back on defense. From the three-point arc, they're now 1 of 9 for the Javelinas in this ball game. 7:30 and counting in the game. On the dribble is David Castillo. Hands it off. Castillo gets it back, launches a three, and rolls it off, no good. Rebound, nice board by Javier Moises, keeps it alive. Jumper inside the arc, that's good. Daniel Sordia with another bucket. For Sordia, he's got 10 points. First player to double figures. Javelinas work it outside. Here's another three on the way by Flores. Misses that one, tracks his own rebound down. Gets it back, top of the key. Work it right side. Inside, Banker no good. Rebound tipped up and in. Nice follow-up by Junior Garcia. Garcia with the stick back. Javelinas need a couple of stops in a row, though. There's one. Steal. Front court. Caleb checking right-hand side. Layup no good. Miss. Rebound tipped around. Controlled by Idea Weslaco. 2-on-1 break in the front court. Nice dish. Banker goes up. Count it and a foul. Javier Moises to the line. Stops play with 6:20 remaining here in this ball game. Evie Vasquez joining in, watching the game. Want to send a shout out to Evie. Free throw won't go. Rebound taken down by the Javelinas of PSJA Southwest. That's Junior Garcia with another board. Working the ball outside. The Javelinas. There's a whistle and a foul called. Non-shooting foul. The two teams have done a good job of playing defense. 6 fouls called here in the second half between the two teams, and of that, a couple of charges. There's a steal on the inbound play. Javier Moises clean took that away, and then the ball deflected out of bounds, but that's a turnover by the Javelinas. 5:58 to go. Off the dribble is Sordia. Sordia backs it out. Guarded straight up by Adrian Reyna. Banker goes up, no good. Missed by Moises. Got his own board, put it up and in. Defender thought he had a spot there to draw a charge. Moises is almost expecting that whistle as well. Here's David Castillo, lay it up and in. Off the turnover, a quick bucket for Weslaco Idea. Outside off the dribble, out it goes, top of the key. There's a three, that's off the mark. Missed by Carlos Hernandez. Long rebound, quick pass ahead to Sordia, left-hand side, lay it up and in. Sordia with a bucket. The lead is 23, 5:04 remaining here in this ball game. Back after this.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at The Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6 on F Street in Harlingen. It's The Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
We'll welcome you back here. This is Idea Weslaco and the Colts, who are in control of this one. Up big over PSJA Southwest, the Javelinas. Just again, the first thing you look at is the cold shooting, especially beyond the arc. Javelinas just 1 of 10. So leaving points off the board there. And then you look at the free throw department. Javelinas 0 for 4. Turnover department, 13. A lot of things that spell a team trailing when you define it out. It'll be Javelina basketball. Still 5:04 left in this game. Javelinas will be playing again today here on this gym. They'll be playing against Bishop. That game scheduled at 2:15. Javelinas with the ball. Lob it inside. Ball deflected. Active hands again by Weslaco Idea. Wow, they turned the air conditioner on in the gym, and it got cold in here in a hurry. Off the dribble for the Javelinas. That shot goes up. Count it for Darrell Robinson. That three's good. Javelinas pass the ball left side. Nice tracking down Carlos Hernandez. That one goes in. Trading buckets now. Javelinas, nice pass, left side, missed shot. That's blocked out of there. The defense by Junior Garcia for the Javelinas of PSJA Southwest. Inbound play for the Colts of Idea, Weslaco. Baseline move. Ball deflected, loose ball. Still loose, finally a jump ball called. Timeout first though. Weslaco Idea will retain possession. 3:53 left in this one. Back after this quick break.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Back here after the timeout, the two teams return to the court and promptly ball deflected both ways. One turnover leads to another. It'll be PSJA Southwest ball. Down 22 with 3:41 left in the game. Javelinas get it outside to Puente. Puente lost his dribble. Gives it up to Jalen Galvan, directs some traffic. Galvan back to Puente. Puente, plenty of room for him. Weslaco Idea has fallen further back in this zone. Outside to Galvan, tees up a three. That won't go. Long rebound. Puente has it for the Javelinas. This shooting beyond the arc, again, is just not there for the Javelinas. Throw it in the backcourt. There's a turnover. 1 of 11 as a team for PSJA Southwest. More goodies coming in to the hospitality room. When will we have time to eat? Shot off the glass, no good for Weslaco Idea. Rebound for the Javelinas of PSJA Southwest, and they'll throw it away. Turnover is just a big glaring number for the Javelinas here in this ball game. Rio Hondo dominated in their win earlier today. Beat Monte Alto. We'll get that score here in just a little bit. On the dribble, Weslaco Idea. Shot up off the rim. That one won't go. Missed by Alvarado. Rebound by the Javelinas. Galvan has it between the circles. Swings it right side off the dribble. Puente now on the drive. Takes it in. Has it taken away. On the turnover. Ball stops as Nate Alvarado is fouled. Stops play with 2:21 left here in this ball game. It'll be a quick break and right back to you with our next broadcast. Port Isabel taking on Lasara. 2:21 left here in this ball game. Still fourth quarter action, 2:21 left. We'll have a little bit of a break in between games, and then we'll get that Port Isabel game on for you. There's a travel called against Idea Weslaco. A turnover gives the ball right back to PSJA Southwest. Our next broadcast is Port Isabel Lasara. Then we'll have Rio Hondo taking on San Perlita. Those are our two games coming up back to back here from San Perlita, Texas. 2:03 left here in this ball game. Javelinas working around. Galvan will direct some traffic. They won their first game of the season on Tuesday against Brownsville Lopez. It's just their second game of the year. Baseline jumper, that one won't go. Missed by Ochoa. Rebound for the Idea Weslaco Colts. Colts in the front court, run a weave with 1:34 to go. Puente comes out to guard that. Ball in his hands. This is Caleb Laredo. Valley View looked good earlier today. Got a win over Macedonia. 1:18 to go. Fadeaway jumper won't go by Nate Alvarado. Weslaco Idea retains possession. They got to most of the loose balls here in this game. Baseline move, easy banker, up and in. Count it, Nate Alvarado. Alvarado with a bucket. That's the biggest lead of the game for either team. Under a minute left in the ballgame. Galvan plays catch right side. Now they'll go to Puente. Puente dishes inside, forced it, pass deflected, and saved back inbounds, and Weslaco Idea retains it. After the turnover, here come the Colts. Final 35 seconds of this one playing out. Colts basketball. This is Nate Alvarado. Hesitates, now he attacks, back of the rim, rolls it off the mark, no good. Rebound by the Javelinas. 20 seconds left here in this ball game. Good catch by Savian Figueroa. Outside it goes. 9 seconds left in the ball game. Puente in the corner it goes to Figueroa. Puts it on the floor, tries to attack the lane. Back outside, and that's it. Weslaco Idea, 20 points in the first quarter. Had an 11-point lead. Really never looked back. Leading scorers in this ball game, three players in double figures for the Idea Colts. Javier Moises leads the way with 13. He and Ethan Aguilar with 13 apiece, actually. Daniel Soria with 10. 8 points for Nate Alvarado for the Southwest Javelinas. They were led by Carlos Hernandez, who had 11 points. 8 points for Junior Garcia. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We're going to step aside and get ready for the next game. Until then, from San Perlita, Texas, I'm Joe Bowling. So long for just a short while.